You want something better?
Budget for your gadget with Junior Jocks, Wacky, and David.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the week again. You're still with me, Junior Jock Wacky, and the plan is simple. We're back with Budget for Your Gadget, courtesy of our friends over at asianic.com.ph. This is the part of the show where I bring you guys up to speed on the latest tech and bring you guys forward some latest pieces of gadgets, latest machines you guys might want to add to your setup. If you guys are looking for something new that you guys want to be budget friendly, then Budget for Your Gadget is absolutely perfect for you. We got another beautiful machine here with us today, and it's one that we've actually seen before with slight differences to its processor. Right now, for those who are tuned in over on playback.tv/Magic899, that is our live stream, and those tuning in over on my TikTok live stream, goodness gracious, handling two live streams is a lot of fun. But yes, you guys are seeing right now, you guys are seeing this beautiful, beautiful laptop. Right now, we're looking at the MSI Cyborg 15. Like I said, this is one that we've done before because I distinctly remember the Cyborg because of how distinct of a laptop it is. Let's start off with the exterior. Of course, it's called a Cyborg for a reason. It's not just because it's a laptop, just because it's tech, it's called Cyborg. No, it's not that simple. It's called a Cyborg because in its design, in its chassis mainly, there are translucent parts wherein you can see the inside of the laptop. Just by a bit, there are some plastic areas wherein you can see the inner workings, the inner chips, and that's why it's called a Cyborg, because it's integrated into its design like that. The MSI Cyborg. But yeah, apart from that, beautiful, beautiful gray design. I love it when laptops are able to do a very sleek, very clean design. And of course, this is one that doesn't slack off from that as well, because it's nice to have a sleek design that isn't too flashy, it isn't too much, but then when you open it up, you see this beautiful, beautiful backlight on its keyboard. You're seeing beautiful, beautiful backlight, blue lights right there. So, for example, you guys are playing in the dark, doing some work in the dark, then you guys will be able to see properly. You'll see your keyboard properly if you guys are typing, and you won't miss a single thing. That's it for its exterior. Beautiful 15 inches. So, when it comes to viewing experience, the display that this thing has, full HD right here. You guys are going to be able to see everything. Maybe you're watching Netflix, you're watching YouTube. You're watching YouTube while you're eating like me, or you're watching a movie anywhere you want to watch a movie. Then you guys will be able to view everything absolutely perfectly. But of course, we're not just here to talk about how pretty of a laptop this is, because if it was just that, then laptops would be very, very flashy. The thing is, another thing that this thing boasts is, of course, its interior. Because when it comes to processing power, when it comes to its speed, it's not lacking as well. We're looking at the Intel Core i5 12th gen. So we're talking 8 cores wherein you're able to properly multitask. This is its integrated processor. So Intel Core i5. When people hear i5, i7, you already know how much speed it has. This is the 12th gen, so almost close to the latest generation. So you guys will have all the speed that you guys need. Apart from that, this also has a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2050 graphics card. If you guys know what a 2050 does, basically, it allows you to have ray tracing, beautiful, beautiful rays, beautiful, beautiful 3D processing on your laptop. For example, you're playing a very heavy game with very blinding light, with very beautiful designs, then you'll be able to see every single detail without a bit of lag. That's the beautiful part about the RTX series. And ray tracing is a beautiful feature. If you guys know shaders in Minecraft, the beautiful shadows, the beautiful lighting, it's possible because of a graphics card like that. Like I said, full display, absolutely beautiful, smooth display with 144 hertz on its monitor. So if you guys are running through games, there's not going to be a bit of detail that you guys are going to miss when you're moving really quickly, because it's buttery smooth when it comes to its refresh rate as well. When I'm talking about RAM and storage, we have 8 gigabytes built in, which is, of course, you guys can, of course, upgrade and add more. And we have 512 gigabytes built in, which, of course, you guys can also upgrade more. For that built in, that is a great deal. Because as a package, I feel like we've talked about this before, how 8 gigabytes is usually the standard now with laptops. It makes sense. This one is boasting a very, very strong 8 gigabytes as well. But yes, I can see this laptop being used for, of course, if you're a gamer. If you're someone who wants to play something heavy with ray tracing, maybe you want to run Minecraft with shaders. Maybe you run a very heavy game like Cyberpunk. maybe Valorant with max graphics, then this laptop won't even flinch. This laptop won't even have a problem running whatever you guys want to run because of the power that it has in its interior. If you guys are streamers, let's say, if you guys are people who need to multitask, doing two things at the same time, you need to set up a second monitor for some reason. Maybe you're doing office work, maybe you're doing video editing, 3D modeling. Then when it comes to processing, all of those processes, when it comes to working with every single bit of those, it won't it won't hesitate a single bit, not a bit of lag, and you guys won't have a problem at all. I love it. It's beautiful in its design, it's beautiful in its power, and it's a perfect package if you're someone who needs a lot of power on the go as well. Because let's not forget, this is a laptop. So you can bring this on the go. If you need to randomly do a 3D model while you're outside, then by all means, go for it. That's the power of the MSI Cyborg 15. And of course, I've been glazing this thing. It's beautiful, it looks nice, it's got beautiful lights, but can I get it? How much is this for my budget? Well, my friends, if you guys are tuned in, of course, you guys know that this is courtesy of our friends over at asianic.com.ph, and they are selling this over on any Asianic branch or on their website that you guys can drop by. They're selling this for 42,995 pesos. 42,000 for a laptop that's this powerful, this pretty, I would say. It's a beautiful, beautiful laptop. And, of course, it doesn't end there. You guys heard that price, but because it's Asianic, because it's here on Budget for Your Gadget, you guys get a special deal as well. Because for those who choose to buy this laptop with cash, for cash buyers, you guys actually get 7,000 pesos off. So, you guys are getting this for a beautiful, beautiful deal, and you guys can get this for 35,995 pesos. 7,000 pesos off for a laptop that's already this nice, for this much power, and for this good of a deal. I don't think you guys want to miss it. Remember this model. This was the MSI Cyborg 15. If you guys want to get it for yourself, then feel free to. Huge thank you once again to our friends over at asianic.com.ph. All of the information that you guys may want to know, you guys can find over on their website. And of course, you guys can drop by their branch and ask all of the questions that you guys will need. But thank you guys so much for joining us for another iteration of
Budget for Your Gadget with Junior Jocks, Wacky, and David.
At Asianic, better people, better service, better deals. You may visit our branches, flash on the screen.